Welcome to The Explainer. Look, if you're running an agency right now, you already know the WordPress landscape is shifting at warp speed. Clients aren't just asking for simple websites anymore. They are demanding blazing fast speeds, bulletproof security, and digital solutions that actually scale. If you don't adapt, you're honestly going to struggle to keep up with those expectations. But don't stress. Today, we're unpacking exactly what these massive tech trends are and how you can successfully adapt your agency without having to triple the size of your in-house team. Let's dive in. Here's our roadmap for today. We'll start with the WordPress evolution, move into AI and headless architecture, tackle speed, cloud, and security, and wrap up with a white label solution. All right, Section 1, the WordPress evolution, moving beyond the simple blog. For the longest time, traditional WordPress was viewed as just a simple content management platform, right? It was perfect for basic blogs and small brochure sites. But fast forward to today, and the modern WordPress ecosystem has matured into a completely different beast. We're talking about a powerful, enterprise-grade framework that supports incredibly complex e-commerce stores and massive scalability. The core problem we are seeing is that a lot of agencies are struggling because their traditional workflows simply cannot handle these modern demands. You literally can't build a modern skyscraper using the blueprints for a tool shed. It just doesn't work. Moving right along to Section 2, AI and headless architecture, the new workflow. So, let's talk about artificial intelligence. And no, it's not just a gimmick anymore. It's an absolute core utility. You practically need AI now just to stay competitive. Dev teams are leaning heavily on AI-powered tools to streamline everyday coding tasks and automatically identify potential errors way before they blow up into massive problems. It's also generating content suggestions and analyzing data to pinpoint exact performance bottlenecks. For an agency, integrating AI means cutting out the repetitive grunt work so your team can dramatically accelerate timelines and actually focus on custom functionality. Now, the second huge trend in this new workflow is headless WordPress. I know, headless sounds a bit intense, but it really all comes down to separation. Traditional WordPress tightly couples the content management system and the front-end presentation together. Headless architecture completely decouples them. This means your developers can keep using the familiar WordPress backend that clients already know and love, but they can build the front-end presentation layer using totally different, lightning-fast, modern frameworks. And the reason you'd want to decouple those layers? Incredible flexibility. It directly answers the modern client demand for lightning-fast digital experiences. But even better, it enables seamless omnichannel content delivery. That means you can push content from one single WordPress backend out to a website, a mobile app, a smartwatch, or even a digital billboard, all at the exact same time. It's a total game changer for brands that need their content absolutely everywhere. Which brings us to Section 3. Speed, cloud, and security, the infrastructure shift. These three infrastructure elements work together to give you a massive competitive advantage. Let's break them down. First up, speed. Visitors today expect a site to load instantly, so we're talking advanced caching, code minification, and content delivery networks, because faster sites literally equal better engagement and higher conversion rates. Next is cloud infrastructure. Businesses need sites that won't crash when a campaign goes viral. Cloud hosting provides auto-scaling, which means it handles those wild traffic spikes effortlessly. And finally, security. As sites get more sophisticated, they become much bigger targets. Advanced firewalls and malware detection are simply non-negotiable now for protecting data and keeping your customers' trust. Let's zoom in on that security piece for a second, because the stakes have honestly never been higher. Just hitting update on a few plugins and slapping on a password doesn't cut it anymore. We're dealing with modern cybersecurity mandates, advanced firewall management, automated malware detection systems, continuous automated monitoring, and proactive vulnerability assessments. This is highly complex, specialized work. Industry reports show continuous increases in cybersecurity investments across the board. If your agency isn't providing this level of protection, you are leaving your clients completely exposed. So here's the million-dollar question for agency owners. Looking at all of this, the AI workflows, headless architecture, cloud scaling, military-grade security, how on earth do you adopt all these rapidly moving technologies without completely blowing up your payroll? Trying to hire dedicated AI specialists, cloud architects, and cybersecurity experts in-house is ridiculously expensive and time-consuming. How do you actually pull this off? Well, that leads us perfectly into Section 4, the white label solution, partnering with Viral Chili. Let's define exactly what this strategy looks like. White label WordPress development basically means you partner with an external team of specialized experts. They build and maintain these complex modern websites on behalf of your agency. But here's the absolute magic of it. All the work is delivered completely under your agency's brand. The client has no idea you've brought in outside help. It lets you offer highly advanced services without the massive overhead of hiring a whole new internal team. Enter Viral Chili. Dedicated providers like them become an absolute secret weapon for agencies wanting to stay competitive. They are an experienced partner that helps you navigate these exact industry changes. Look, instead of scrambling to become an overnight expert in headless builds or AI integration, smart agencies are simply plugging into a partner that already has all that infrastructure and expertise locked in and ready to go. The Viral Chili advantage is pretty clear. You get instant access to that top-tier specialized tech expertise we've been talking about, with zero need for internal team expansion. By offloading all that heavy technical lifting, you dramatically free up your own time. You can stop stressing over code minification and start focusing your energy on client acquisition and scaling your business. Most importantly, partnering up guarantees that you are delivering future-ready, scalable solutions that will keep your clients thrilled for years to come.
So, I'm going to leave you with this one question to chew on. Is your agency truly ready for the future, or are you still relying on outdated practices to build websites for the past? Client expectations are only going to keep rising, but by embracing a white label partnership with a team like Viral Chili to access these emerging technologies, you position your agency to not just survive this shift, but to absolutely dominate it. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer. Stay curious, keep adapting, and we'll catch you next time.